Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jay, and I have a pleasure. It's a pleasure for me to share this information with you. You know what? Years ago, I found a gentleman that became a mentor to me. And you know what? Because I had an entertainment business, and I also had a travel company. But before I had the travel company, I was working way too long. And maybe some of you are working way too many hours, let's say 20, 30, 40, 50 hours a week, and you're working for a pay that's not enough, and possibly even working for a boss or people that you don't even like. But the question is, I ask, why do you stay there? And I'm not saying anything to bash your job. I'm just letting you know that I was in that situation. But I was driving through Kansas City, and I would go down Ward Parkway. I don't know if you've ever been there or not, but I would drive down Ward Parkway, and I would see these big, beautiful mansions, big, beautiful houses. And you know what? We call that old money. You see, back in the day, our people couldn't go past 39th Street. And they were building huge mansions back in those days that are still standing right now today. And they've been in people's families in their generations since those days as well. And I look around to our generation and I ask, what do we have? Most of us don't have that type of wealth built up. So the question came to mind is, what is wealth? And you know what? I didn't really understand what wealth was. Matter of fact, I thought if you made a lot of money, then you were wealthy. That's not true. You can make a lot of money and be very rich, but that doesn't mean that you're wealthy. Several people that I've met, and I'm pretty sure you've heard this as well, that when people win the lottery, or you see people that are entertainers or sports people that made millions and millions and millions in their field, but after they retire or get hurt or injured or something like that or whatever, 4 or 5 years after that incident, they're broke. You see, that's because they don't really know how to build and accumulate wealth. So tonight I want to share with you a vehicle, a fun vehicle that can show you exactly how to have fun, make money, and build wealth at the same time. Is that okay? So let me go ahead and get started. As you see, we are in the travel and vacation industry. Yes, travel and vacations. Let me ask you a question. If you had all the time and money in the world, where would you go? Go ahead and think about it. I know I can't hear you right now, but go ahead and think about it. I want you to go ahead and lift that mindset of, you know what, I'm not going to participate. Go ahead and lift that spirit and participate because this is for your own good. This is for your benefit. So I'm going to share with you exactly how you can afford those dream vacations and show you how to get paid for them. Would that be okay if we send you a check for you to go to the dream destination? Okay, let me share with you exactly how that happens, okay? Everybody loves to travel, and that's what makes travel the largest industry in the world. You see, imagine 8 days, 7 nights in places like Florida, Cancun, Cabo San Lucas, Jamaica, Bahamas, Fiji, Bora Bora, Tahiti. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Brazil, France, Italy, UK. I mean, if you had all the time and all the money, where would you go? I mean, I'm pretty sure you just wouldn't go to Independence. No, you would go to different places, right? So think about that for a second. And everyone you know would do the exact same thing if they had more money and more time. Ask them that question. Where would they go? You see, our company is called Surge 365, and we offer 3 solutions. We call this the ultimate travel solution. We help people make money. That's key. We help people save money. That's key. And we help people see the world. And that's key. So there's 3 different keys. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look. We have 3 different options for you to choose from. One is our algorithm. This is we call the Vortex. This is a proprietary algorithm that bypasses the middleman and helps you save on hotels and car rentals and cruises and things of that nature. And the beautiful thing about it is every time you save money, it's a beautiful thing. We beat the other guys, let's say Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia, all of those big name places that you go to already when you're booking online. Every time you share this Vortex with people and they save money, guess what? You earn money. You earn whatever they save. How beautiful is that? That means you don't have to quit your full-time job. You don't have to quit your full-time business. You don't have to stop doing what you're doing. All you have to do is just add this travel Vortex membership to whatever you're doing, and you can continue to increase your income. You see, a lot of people right now that I know, they have become experts in spending money, but they have not become an expert in earning money. You see, but yet when they take a look at an opportunity, they bypass the opportunity, even though they don't realize this is an opportunity that can generate some serious life-changing income. Let me share with you exactly how this happens. But anyway, your Vortex customers, every time they save money, you earn money. All you have to do is basically share the Vortex link with people, let them go book travel. Every time they save, you're going to earn dollar for dollar. Not long ago, I had a customer that wanted to go to Clearwater Beach. This is where I live out here in Florida. They wanted to stay right there on the beach in a hotel, and the normal price for that hotel was, I believe, it was like $268. Okay, but on our website the price was like $213. So they saved some money. They were happy because they were saving, and you know what? I got the savings. So whatever they save, I earn. There was another customer in Tampa. She wanted to go to a hotel. The regular price was $138, but she got it for $68. $68. I mean, it's just crazy how the Vortex can help people save money. Now, the savings can fluctuate. It's different depending on where you go. It's not going to be the same every time. So this is an example of your customers going to book a hotel. Let's say if they wanted to go to Orlando and they save $40, you just earn $40. Remember, they went, they looked, they booked, they saved, and you earn. Now, you may be saying, Jay, $40 is not a lot of money. No, it's not. However, how much do you have to do to earn $40 in your normal job, right? Compare that to just giving someone a link and letting them go do all the work. You see, you can make money like this 24 hours per day. Why? Because people are actually booking travel at 10, 11, 12, 2 o'clock in the morning. You see, and you could be sleeping and still making money. I tell you what, this is a fun thing to do, and I've tasted being able to wake up to another check in the mail, being able to wake up to more money in my account. And it's amazing to be able to have enough of these checks coming in where you no longer have to go to work. You can sit home if you choose to. You can start working on your passion, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing, because I also believe that your passion can only go as far as your finances can fund it. So if you have a ministry, that ministry can only go as far as your backyard unless it is actually funded, okay? So someone go to Los Angeles and they save $81, you earn $81. If they go to Rome and save $34, you earn that. So if they go to Thailand and save $135, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You just earned $135. Here's the beautiful thing. You don't even have to know them. So check this out. Imagine you gave someone your Vortex link on a business card, or you send it through an email, or you text this to someone, and they decided to go and set up an account, a free account on the Vortex, and they went out and sent that same link to their cousin in Rome, or their aunt in Jamaica, or their best friend in Trinidad. It doesn't matter where they are. If they book on the Vortex and save money, you don't even have to be there. You're still going to earn money. Does that make sense? I mean, why wouldn't anyone get involved with the Vortex? It just makes sense. Their savings equals your earnings. Now, let me ask you a question real quick. Does $25 per night savings on the Vortex sound reasonable? Just $25. I mean, think about all the people that you know right now, people that you know on Facebook. The average person knows at least 338 people. What about the people that you share a common interest with? I'm talking about your neighbors, your doctor, your attorneys, your dentist, the people that does your hair. I mean, the people that your kids went to school with. I mean, your coworkers, your acquaintances, those that was at your ex jobs or whatever. You know, your family members. I mean, out of all the people you know, and let's just say it's over 2,000 people. Out of all the people you know, what if only 200 hotels were booked, and each one of those rooms saved them $25? Within the next 12 months, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, your earnings will be $5,000. You say, well, wow, that's $5,000. That's nothing. Hey, why don't you add $5,000 to your current salary right now? If you're making $40,000 right now, now you're making $45,000. The only thing you did is send out a couple of links and just save some people money. You see what I'm saying? What would your lifestyle look like if that number doubled and went to $10,000 this year? You see, your lifestyle will be completely different. What would you do with with an additional $10,000 this year? What would you do with an extra $500 this month? What would you do with an extra $1,000 this month? You see, this can definitely happen, and it's happening to a lot of people all over the world. This happens each and every year. Now, this is what the Vortex site looks like. It is very clean, and thanks to Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia, they already taught your customers how to book on those websites. So your customers don't have to go through any type of learning curve. Only thing they have to do is just know how to put in their flight, rental car, cruise, hotel. It doesn't matter. They put in their destination, and the Vortex is going to go to work. What it does is searches all of the internet. It finds the best rates, then drop the prices lower. And every time it saves your customers money, ladies and gentlemen, you earn money. So let me recap. They save, you earn on hotels, cruises, car rentals, weekly stays, activities, and much, much more. You see, this is a no-brainer. Now, you may be saying, well, you know what, that sounds too good to be true. Nope, it's not too good to be true. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a guarantee. This is the first time that any one of our companies will give someone a risk-free guarantee. You know, life doesn't come with guarantees, you know, but people are trying to operate with guarantees. So we're going to give you one. Now, if you just send out the Vortex to 10 customers per month, that's per month. That's not per week. That's not per day. That's per month. And it's absolutely free. You give this to 10 people per month. Let them go and save money. Every time they save, you're going to earn. And if you're still unhappy after 12 months, we are going to buy your Vortex customer base back from you. All that you spend on it, we'll buy it back from you. So to make sure you understand that there's no risk whatsoever. Matter of fact, how can you lose? I mean, you're going to win. You're going to make money with this thing. There's no way to lose. It's amazing. Now, the Vortex. You share the Vortex portal with people that you know, let them save on their vacations, and there's no selling whatsoever. There's no convincing. There's no recruiting. All you have to do is basically share this Vortex with people and allow them to go and save money. And when they save, you're going to earn. And this is backed by a risk-free guarantee. Powerful, right? So what is the cost of the Vortex? I'm glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get this for $177 today. $177 will give you the rights to go out and send this link to as many people as you want and build a customer base. Maybe it's 500, maybe it's 5,000, maybe it's 10,000. It doesn't matter. You build a customer base, let them go and book travel on autopilot. Your checks will be coming in, okay? And then it's $59.95 a month thereafter to maintain this website, okay? So you may be saying, well, Jay, what does that $59.95 cover? Can you pay someone $60 to make sure that the websites are updated? You know, can you pay someone $60 a month to make sure that, you know, your commissions are tracked? Could you pay them $60 a month to make sure that they have all the relationships with all the vendors? You see, this $60 goes a very long way. But have no fear, we can show you exactly how to get rid of that $60 as well, just to make sure that you get to run and operate your business absolutely free. So let me ask you a question. Does the Vortex make sense to you? I mean, be honest. Does the Vortex make sense? I mean, it would most definitely, if it makes sense to you, it would definitely make sense to someone else. So, well, we're going to share with you exactly how to eliminate that $59.95. Let's just say this is you. I know you look better, but let's just say this is you, and you referred 3 people to the Vortex. You referred Scott, Harry, and Trevor. They decided they wanted to send out the Vortex to as many people they want as well, and every time they save money, their customers save money, they're going to earn instead of you because that's their customer base, right? And you want this to happen. So what happens here is that since they went out and bought the Vortex from you, that's 3. That's a total of 3. Now your $59.95 goes away. You are what's called 3 and free. Congratulations. You no longer have to pay that $59.95. Isn't that powerful? I mean, you name me one business owner that would not want to have all their monthly expenses paid for. You see, this is a no-brainer. I had traditional businesses before, and I tell you what, that monthly expense can take you out of business. But if you can get rid of that monthly expense, it's a no-brainer. So you want to definitely talk to business owners, especially if they love to travel. You can become 3 and free, and I tell you what, that's a great club to be in, the 3 and free club. So The second option that we offer is called the membership. This is a beautiful thing. This is the Vortex Platinum membership. We have over 500% more inventory than any of those other sites, and we've already saved our members over 61. I know it says 41 on this slide, but this is an old slide. Over $61 million has been saved for our members. And tell you, this is amazing to me because we have deals on condos and resorts and private villas. We have specials on hotels and cruises and last minute deals and bargains of rental cars. We guarantee the lowest prices, which means that if you find it somewhere else cheaper, our company is going to credit that and give you reward credits. It's 150% price guarantee. And if you don't want to book your own travel throughout your membership, guess what? You have a concierge that can do that for you. So we have the travel business on lock. If you really want to grow a business of a tremendous amount of income, you can share this opportunity with as many people as you want as well. Plus, there's no blackout dates, which I love, 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 love. You see, other companies, they try to tell you that, you know, you can go on this trip and it's only going to be like $14 for 7 days, but you have to book it on February 31st. You see, that's impossible because there is no February 31st. They have all these blackout days that will stop you from actually going to take that elaborate trip for that tremendously ridiculous price, right? So we have no blackout dates for ours. And I'm going to show you some prices that we get on our travel membership that can drop your jaw. I'm telling you, this is incredible. And then we also earn reward credits on everything that we book on this travel membership, which is an amazing thing as well. So these travel credits, they can be used as cash for anything travel related, and they don't expire for 10 years, which means they will outlive you. And you could donate them to any nonprofit organization or even to a pastor or something like that if you choose to, and let them go experience the trip of a lifetime, and you didn't pay anything. You just paid on your reward credits. You didn't pay cash. Does anyone know what this place looks like? That big castle, yes, you're absolutely right. Guess what? That is Orlando. So if you book this on your travel membership, 7 nights, 2 bedrooms, close to the main gate, the normal price online, most people will pay $1,641 for 7 days. You know, that's pretty steep, right? Who wants to pay almost $2,000 for a hotel? Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to do that. If you have a Surge Travel membership with a Vortex membership, you can go that same place, 7 nights for two bedrooms, right there off Disney's main gate for $693. You see, this is a no-brainer. You don't have to sell this. This is not something that you actually have to recruit anybody for. The prices alone will definitely allow them to get involved as well. Because who want to pay $1,641 when they have the option to pay $693? It's a no-brainer. See, you save $948. And if someone was to book this on your Vortex membership, they'll save $284. And you guessed it, guess what? That $284, that's your check. Yes, that's your check. So imagine if they got 2 rooms. So double that $284. If they got 4 rooms, quadruple that $284. You see how you can start generating some serious income just on the Vortex alone. But if you have a membership, if you're going with them, let's say it's a family reunion or something, you have a lot of people coming to town. You could just book all the stuff on your membership and have them book it on the Vortex, and you're going to make some money at the same time. How beautiful is that? They're going to travel anyway, and they're going to book somewhere. They might as well book with you. So maybe you're saying, well, Jay, listen, I want to go to New York. Yes, that busy place. You can barely see any type of green in this place because it's so busy. But look, that place is so crowded that everything's extremely expensive there. Let's think about this for a second. Going to Manhattan. I've been there 3 nights. Having a 3-night weekend, the lowest price is $1,174, $1,174. But if you book this on your Vortex membership, surge price is $426 for the exact same place. That's right. Now, I know if you find that $426 anywhere else than Surge, you might be staying in the back of a trunk. You might it may cost you that much to stay in the back of a trunk. But no, this right here is a nice weekend in a I think it's a 3-star hotel. Okay, $748 is your savings, and if a Vortex customer wanted to book that on your Vortex, they're going to save $224, which means that $224 is your savings. Now, wow, what colorful place is this? That must be Thailand, right? Absolutely. Thailand, 7 nights, 7 nights. The lowest price online is $4,991, but our price is $1,827. Can you imagine taking your special someone to Thailand? Man, and you're saving $3,164. What would you do with an extra $3,164 that you're not going to spend on the hotel itself? You could do a lot of activities out there for $3,000, right? What if you say you want to go to Rome? That's right. I want to get some of that Italian food, some of that, what is that, spaghetti and lasagna and all that fettuccine and all that type of stuff, right? Not a lot of great food out there in Rome. 7 nights. Can you imagine you want 7 nights on the lowest price on the internet is $1,337. But ladies and gentlemen, our price is only $525 for 7 nights in Rome. Yes. Yeah, I think you're thinking about your bucket list vacation now, right? Where do you want to go? Is it Tahiti? Is it Fiji? Is it Bora Bora? Is it Bahamas? Wherever you want to go, ladies and gentlemen, we have some ridiculous prices, and you got to have a membership. You want to get the deal? You got to be in the deal, right? So this one right here, you're saving $812. Now, you may be saying, well, Jay, listen, I want to go skiing. I don't know why you would, but if you want to go skiing anyway, and you want to be around all that snow and all that cold weather, we got you covered. It's no problem. How about going to Colorado, staying a week? That's 7 days in a two-bedroom resort, 4-star ski resort. The normal price online is $1,500 for 7 days. Ladies and gentlemen, our price is $299 for 7 days for the same thing. Now, you can take that savings. How much is that savings? $700 savings to buy more coats and galoshes and scarves and boots and all that type of stuff if you need it, because you're going to need them out there. But maybe you're saying, well, Jay, listen, everybody want to go to Vegas, right? Look how beautiful that is. I want to go to Vegas. You know what? I just came back from Vegas in June and July. I was there for a month and a half. And let me see. You see what a Ferris wheel is? Right behind the Ferris wheel are some condos. There's 3 towers over there. I stayed in one of those towers. And I tell you what, it was a beautiful, beautiful trip. And I didn't pay some of these prices like this. Look at this. For a week stay in 2-bedroom hotel in Vegas, the normal price online is $1,386. Ladies and gentlemen, our price is $459. $459. Crazy. It's $927 savings. You may be saying, I want to go on a cruise. I don't want to go to a hotel. We got you covered as well. We have over 17 cruise lines. You know what? Let's just say, take this trip for example. This is an Alaskan cruise. The normal price is $4,720, but our price is $3,527. You know what? You may be saying, well, hey, that's not a big difference. Yeah, that's a big difference. It's still over $1,000 in savings. You know, would you rather pay an extra $1,000? And this includes 1 year of emergency travel services. So if anything should happen, you have that to back you up as well. And yes, look at all this water, all those palm trees. This is the beautiful Miami. So if you say you want to go in a car rental in Miami for 7 days, one of the most expensive places in the United States, the normal price for a car rental is $424. But our price is $268, and this is for an SUV. It's not for a normal car. This is an SUV for $268. What a phenomenal price. So you just basically saved $156 as well. Now, we did some price comparison for you, so you don't have to go out and do that. We did the homework already. We noticed that other people that are trying to sell memberships, their travel memberships, are going for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, timeshares and things of that nature. No, this is not timeshare, by the way. But people are trying to sell this for $10,000 to $30,000 and things of that nature. It's crazy. And then if you look really close to the fine print, you have to pay an additional $3,400 every single year, whether you go or not, which is crazy. I don't understand why people buy timeshares nowadays when they have the membership. They can get a membership and get a lot more value and a lot less price, okay? Look how beautiful that is. So my question to you is this. Does it make sense for you to travel wherever you want to, whenever you want to, with whomever you want to? Does it make sense for you to have big discounts on vacation and business travel and everyday travel? Does it make sense to you to have no blackout dates and unlimited bookings with 150% price match guarantee? Of course it does, right? Does it make sense for you to have reward credits on all of your travel, your shopping? Oh, yep. Yes, ladies, I did say shopping. Anytime you want to go shopping, you can go shopping on your membership and get those reward credits on everything that you purchase that's going to contribute to all of your vacations, which in return is going to make your vacations for free. Yes, free, 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 free. That was an echo. What about dining? You know anyone who loves to eat? You can go. You can go get some restaurant gift cards, gift certificates on your membership, and get reward points for that as well. That's going to contribute to your travel. Phenomenal. So the Surge membership today, the Surge membership is only $277, one-time activation fee, and then it's $59.95 a month. And yes, this also qualifies for the 3 and free. If you decide to have 3 people get involved, that membership, you no longer have to pay the monthly. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I don't remember when the last time I paid the monthly. Anyway, so if it can happen to me, I can definitely show you how it can happen to you too. I've helped several people to do that. Anyway, our third option is the Vortex Platinum. Now, this is where everybody wants to be. Why? Because it gives you so much more value. It gives you the Vortex referral algorithm. You know, that same thing that we sold for $177, it gives you that. That's included. What about the risk-free guarantee? Yep, that's included as well. What about the travel membership we just talked about? Yep, that's included as well. What about the reward points? Yes, you get reward points on your travel as well as all of your Vortex customers' travel. So yes, we're going to add that as well. That's included. And ladies and gentlemen, you have access to the most successful host agency in the world when it comes to direct sales, when it comes to travel. You see, imagine, if you will, if you owned Travelocity. Do you think you would be well off as far as financially if every time someone booked anything on Travelocity's website, you earn a commission? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Travelocity is not going to sell that to you, nor is Expedia, nor is any one of those big name websites. But when you get the Vortex Platinum membership, you're going to get your very own travel agency where you can become a bona fide travel agent if you choose to. And people are making some serious money with that as well. So just to recap, some reward points, everything that we talked about, these are some reward points that you would earn in Orlando, Thailand, Colorado, car rental, New York, Rome, Vegas, and cruises. Now, all of those reward points can serve as cash. You can use them as cash. So let's say you got that cruise and you earn 5,000 reward points. You can possibly even put that towards the booking of a flight or a rental car or a hotel, something like that. So you can use your reward points instead of spending cash. Okay. So let's talk about this for a second. 7 free night vacation, what you can use those reward points on. Let's say you already accumulated like 100,000 reward points. Can you think about going to some place like Cabo San Lucas for under 100,000 reward points? Remember, there's a gentleman who booked an Alaskan cruise for he and his wife. This was for their anniversary. Okay. Now they were going to go on this cruise anyway, but he booked it through their membership. He got over, I don't know, it was over 160,000 reward points or something like that. And so he was able to take a trip just on the reward points to someplace else. I think he went to someplace cold. I forgot exactly where he went. But anyway, can you imagine getting all of your customers and yourself accumulating over 100,000 reward points, and now you can go to trips like Cabo San Lucas, staying in a 4.5-star resort in Vegas, or is going to Maui. Can you say Aloha? Ocean view rooms, and you're paying with reward points instead of cash. Use your cash for the pina coladas, right? And how about going to Orlando or Rome or Caribbean? Now, this is just 6 of the 6,000 or 60,000. I don't know how many is out there, but you can use your reward points for anything travel related at any given time. There's no blackout dates, and they don't expire for 10 years, okay? Wow, look how peaceful that is. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the host agency. They've already sold over $3 billion in travel. Do you think they know how to sell travel? Of course they do, and they can teach you how to do the exact same thing. And every time you do, you're going to get paid commissions. They've been a top 50 host agency numerous times as far as the Forbes is concerned. And one of our founders has been named one of the 33 most influential people in the travel industry. So they know what they're doing. They have comprehensive training that you don't have to become the expert. You don't have to be the expert when you first get involved, but you can become the expert and make even more money. I'm telling you, this is crazy. They have the top vendors that is right there at your fingertips where you can do business with them direct when you get your credentials. And speaking of credentials, here they are. You can qualify for industry credentials and perks and things of that nature. And you can earn substantial earnings, commissions on groups. So if you know anyone who's taking a, I don't know, like a family reunion, a class reunion, or sorority going out, or you want to take people to the Holy Land, I'm telling you, there's this one lady, she booked a Holy Land trip for her church, and she earned over $40,000 in commissions because she got involved. Now, will this happen to you? It won't if you don't get involved, but it can if you did, right? Now, let's move on. So, the Vortex Platinum membership, just to recap, it gives you the Vortex, it gives you the travel membership, it also gives you the personal Vortex customer reward points on your travel as well as your Vortex customers. It also gives you that phenomenal travel host agency, and it gives you the risk-free guarantee. It comes with a risk-free guarantee, so you're guaranteed to make money, or is money back guaranteed, okay? Now, this is going for $477. Remember, it's not $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 as you saw on that last slide. It's only $477. But until the 18th of this month, until the 18th, let me see, this is March, right? Until March 18th, the price, instead of paying $477, it is only $277 to get involved, to get the Vortex Platinum membership that comes with everything we just named. Then it's $59.95 a month, okay? But you definitely want to get with the person that got you involved on this webinar immediately before the clock ticks over on the 18th, okay? Or else you're going to have to pay $477. So the question is, which one is right for you? You want the Vortex? Give you risk-free guarantee, the Vortex referral, 3 and free, give you no blackout dates, and that's all you get for $177. Or do you want the membership? It gives you 3 and free, no blackout dates, maximum discounts, gives you 150% price match guarantee, and also gives you reward points on your personal travel. Or do you want it all? If you want it all, guess what? It's not $477 with the Platinum. It is now $277. And yes, they all can qualify for 3 and free. How phenomenal is that? So I'm going to say congratulations to you right now, because I know that if you're going to travel within the next 6 to 12 months, it makes sense to book it on your Vortex. It only makes sense. And if you're still skeptical, we'll give you access to our Vortex where you're going to save some money, but you're not going to save as much as we are with our membership. But I'm going to say congratulations to you, okay? Now, stick around, though, because if you really want to know how to break the bank, and seriously, when I was talking about becoming financially independent, yes, I'm going to share with you exactly how you could become financially independent and no longer have to worry about bills. You see, I've been caught in situations at times where my month was, I had too much month at the end of my money, which means that I'm waiting on the check. I can't do anything until Friday, right? So let me share with you exactly how you can eliminate all of those bills and keep the bill collectors away, all right? Now, this is something that Warren Buffett said. Everybody knows him. He was one of the richest people in the world. He says this: things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the thing the world does should be a business of yours. He said in order to increase your wealth, start a business. He didn't say get another job. He said start a business. So if you have a business, congratulations. Add travel to your business. If you don't have a business, start a business. That's what Warren Buffett said, one of the wealthiest people in the world. Don't take my word for it. Take his word for it. He's got a lot more credibility. Take his word. Start a business, preferably in the travel industry. You see, because everyone in the world travels. In 2016, it was a $7.6 trillion industry. 7.6 trillion. Let me break it down to you. That's $20 billion a day being spent every single day in the travel industry. Break that down. It's over $868 million per hour being spent in the travel industry. Is that not a clue? That's $241,000 every single second. Yep, there's another one. Yep, there's another one. Yep, there's another one. Whoa, man, there's another one. So that's $241,000 that you're missing out on because you're not involved, because you're thinking about getting involved, and you're missing out on $241,000 every single second. How much of $241,000 do you need to set your family free, right? I mean, how much of $867 million do you need to set your family free? What about that $7.6 trillion? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, today in 2019, the travel industry is an $8.1 trillion industry, and it keeps growing and growing and growing. So By this time next week, this time next year, don't just be 1 year older. Why don't you be 5, 6, 10, 15 years richer within 1 year? You can do that with Surge 365. Now, let me share with you exactly how this works. We combine the best compensation plan in direct sales with this particular travel industry. We have $1,000 bonuses that you can earn. These are fast start bonuses. We have unlimited $1,000 bonuses that you can earn from that point out. And we have unlimited $10,000 bonuses. I'm telling you, once you pop, you can't stop, right? And we also have the mother load. We have up to $6 monthly residual income on anyone in your organization. I'll explain that a little bit later. And then there's a $50,000 challenge. And there's several people that earn this $50,000 bonus just by going to work with Surge 365. Now, you can become what's called a Surge Business Associate. It used to be $10 a month, and now it's $19.95. Okay? So that's a typo on this particular slide. That's supposed to be $19.95. That's what it went up to. So when you become a Surge Business Associate, you have become part of our referral program. Now, only thing that we ask you to do is get people on a webinar similar to the one that I am on, that you're on right now with me tonight. And when you do that, your success coach is going to grab you by the hand and share with you exactly how to help people buy the Platinum membership. When you sell 7 of those Platinum memberships in your first 30 days, our company is going to pay you a cool $1,000 bonus. How cool is that? Now, if you sell 3 within the first 8 days, you're going to get a $150 bonus. So now you just made $1,150 in just that quick, right? Now, what does it take for you to earn an extra $1,000 at your job right now? If you wanted to, does it take you to put in more hours? You see, it's almost impossible to earn an additional $1,000 on your job without sacrificing your lungs or something, you know, some type of artery. So anyway, you're going to be promoted to what's called a team builder. Now, as a team builder, you're going to be a part of an elite program where you can start capitalizing, or shall I say, earning commissions on the overrides of a team that you're building. How cool is that? Just like your boss is earning overrides on your productivity right now today. Now, let's say you got in the business and you brought someone into the business. Every time you bring someone into the business, you're going to earn an additional $20. Okay? Now, you brought in Mike, and Mike decided, you know what, I want to go 3 and free too. I mean, I don't want to pay the $59.95. I want to go 3 and free. So he started building a team. He brought in Sue. You made $20. He brought in Tom. You made $20. He brought in Sarah. You made $20. So it doesn't matter. You weren't even there. Now Mike is 3 and free, and he's happy. You helped him go 3 and free. You're happy because you just made 20, 40, 60, 80 bucks, just like that. Now, let's say Sue decided, hey, I want to go 3 and free too. She brought in this gentleman over here. You made $20. She brought in another gentleman. You made $20. And then, you know, Tom brought in Trevor. You made $20 again. You see, it doesn't matter how many people come into what's called your team builder organization. For every one, you're going to make $20. It doesn't matter how many comes in, right? Now, when there's a total of 7, you're going to earn a $1,000 bonus. And guess what? You only brought in Mike. How powerful is that? Tell me, where can you go and do so little and earn $1,000? It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Now, this goes to infinity. It doesn't matter how many. Let's say Sarah, Sue, and Tom, and Brian, and it keeps going on and on and on. Every time there's a total of 7, you make $1,000. It doesn't matter if you bring them in or someone else bring them in. How cool is that? These are Platinum memberships being sold in your organization. That is a physical product, an online product, and they're getting value immediately. So this is just amazing. Okay, now it goes a little bit further. You're going to get $20 for every person that comes into your team builder organization. You're going to get $1,000 bonuses for every 7. And you're going to get between $2 to $6 residual income on everyone that's in your organization, in your team builder organization, who's paying that $59.95. So can you imagine having, some of you are going to have maybe 5 or 10 people in your team builder organization. Some of you are going to have 500, maybe even 1,000, 2,000 Can you imagine 3,000 people paying between $2 to $6, and well, actually paying $59.95, and you're getting between $2 to $6 per person in your organization? You see, that's something to get excited about, because your job is not paying you residual income, or in the entertainment industry, they call it royalties. See, your job is not paying you royalties. This company would do that. And if you want to become wealthy, you have to get involved with a vehicle that's going to give you residual income. I can't stress that enough. If you're not getting paid residual income on your job, you're on the wrong pay plan. Not saying for you to quit that job immediately, but get involved on a part-time basis with something that's going to earn you some residual income, so eventually that residual income will be higher than your expenses, so you can quit your job and fire your boss like I did. I'm telling you, it's not hard to do. It's simple. Okay? You just have to go to work. And then there's a $10,000 bonus for every 100 active members. What that means is this: you brought in Tom and Mike and Sue, and they brought in a few who brought in a few who brought in a few who brought in a few through infinity. I tell you what, when that total reaches 100 active people in your team builder organization, you get a $10,000 bonus. Now, I've watched this company hand out, I don't know, possibly 50 of these $10,000 bonuses. Some people earn multiple $10,000 bonuses, because this happens through infinity as well. For every 100, you get another $10,000 bonus. If you have 100 in your organization and they all decide to go out and sell one platinum membership again, and now you have 200 in your organization, you just earn another $10,000 bonus. You see, can you get a $10,000 bonus at your job? You see, I want you to feel this, though. I need you to feel this, simply because we are working way too hard for way too little. That's simply because we don't believe that our job is going to be able to pay us. And you're right, they won't. But this company will, and they have been, and they will continue to. But you just have to go out there and go to work. What I mean by going to work? Share this video. Share this video and allow this presentation to help you build your organization, to help you build your fortune, to help you build your empire. Don't sit at home and just watch Empire. Why not build an empire? You see, this is what we're talking about, where you become completely financially independent. Now, you can earn $10,000 bonuses within your first 100 days. Check this out. You earn a $10,000 bonus in your first 100 days by bringing in 100 platinum memberships in your organization, and the company will pay you more than $50,000 bonus, $50,000 within your first 100 days. You see, I know at least seven people who went out and got this $50,000 within the first 100 days. 7. So if one could do it, another can do it. And then if another can do it, another can do it. And if they can do it, you can do it if you choose to go to work. We also have recognition. I'll fly through this real quick, then I'll go ahead and wrap it up. There's $1,000 bonuses. You get this T-shirt and everything that's going to be recognized as a $1,000 bonus earner. Why? Because you got a comma in your check. Now you're going to be part of what's called the Comma Club and be recognized for being a part of the Comma Club. And I tell you what, when you get these $1,000 bonuses, I tell you, it's so much better than any type of income that you made on your job. Trust me, because this is your enterprise that's generating bonuses. This is on top of all your other salary, okay? You're also going to become a regional builder when you get a regional builder jacket, and you get to be mentored by millionaires to millionaire status, to wealth status. Yes, we're on point by helping people become financially independent. You could flown out to Naples, Florida, and you'll get to have dinner and rub elbows and pick the brains of millionaires and a soon-to-be billionaire. You see, we are on point, and we want you to become completely financially independent by doing something that's fun. This is not trigonometry. You see, this is travel. It's fun, it's sexy, it's travel. This is like selling recess while everyone else is selling algebra. Then there's wealth builder rings. You see those, Michael Jordan got 6 of these big old rings, right? But he had to play basketball for years and get banged up. You don't have to get banged up and everything like that to get one of these Super Bowl rings. All you have to do is make over $100,000 in a year with this organization. You make $100,000 a year, you get one of these rings. $250,000, you get a sapphire. $500,000 within a year, you get an emerald. $750,000, you get a ruby. And when you hit that $1 million, I said when, I didn't say if, I said when you hit that $1 million, you get a $1 million ring. It's all diamonds. I'm telling you, this thing is beautiful. And there's so many people that are wearing these rings already. Young people, old people, they are hey, this business does not discriminate. If you're willing to go out and do the activity, you will get paid. It's just that simple. It doesn't matter what background you're from. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter how you speak. If you're hungry enough and you're really willing to go do the work, you will get paid. And then the company gives you trips. They pay for your trips. No, it's not like a regular job where they're saying, we're going to, we have paid vacations here. No, they don't have paid vacations because they never paid you to go anywhere. You see, but this company will. We're in the travel industry. We will pay you to go to places like Cancun, Brazil. They just came back from Brazil. Crazy. I refuse to miss another trip to Brazil because I may end up meeting someone out there. Beautiful people out there. Anyway, you can become what was part of our director program as well, where our company would go out and buy the car outright. You have a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger that you have to choose from. You can choose any color that you want as long as it's white. Okay, you build an organization of 500 active platinum memberships, and you get paid an additional $2,000 per month on top of all the other income that you're making. And you still have your full-time job income, right? So this is an additional $2,000 a month, and you have a free car. You don't have to qualify on your credit. Our company is going to pay for the car outright. They're going to pay for the tax and the insurance, and all you have to do is drive it and collect your $2,000 a month. You see, what would you do with an extra $2,000 a month? Is it possible to get an extra $2,000 per month, regardless if you get out of, is it possible to get a $2,000 bonus per month at your job if you didn't go to work? You see, if it's not possible there, then again, I say you're on the wrong pay plan. Our pay plan is just better. It's just better. Now, there's several people driving this car. I think it's like 13, 14 people have actually got these cars right now, and I'm looking to get mine very soon. Now, regional builder, when you have 2,000 active, you're getting paid $4,000 a month. You turn in that Dodge Charger or the Dodge Challenger, and our company's going to be handing you the keys to either Jaguar, BMW, or Mercedes. It's your choice. You stay with the company for 2 years, and you have the title in your name as your car. Congratulations. It's just that simple, okay? Now, you're also going to get a Rolex watch, a Rolex. Can you imagine that? Now, you can't drive one of these cars into a meeting, but you can take a Rolex in there, and the people is going to stop traffic inside that mall, inside that beauty salon. Is going to stop people. You're going to catch their attention. Wow, where'd you get that ring? Or where'd you get that watch, right? Because by now you have the watch, you have the ring, you have the cars, and you have the Rolex. And you're getting paid an additional $8,000 per month. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Okay, that's a presidential Rolex. It's not one of those little cheap things. It's a presidential Rolex. It costs more than a car. All right. So then you become an executive director where you're getting paid an additional $12,000 per month. That's on top of your salary, right? And you get to keep the car, keep the ring, keep the watch, and now you get to choose whether you want a Bentley 4-door or a Bentley 2-door, Flying Spur or GTC. It's your choice. Which one would you look good in? Either one, right? Absolutely. You look stunning in that car. Come on. Just dream with me, okay? Because what you think about, you bring about. Listen, our company is the only company that I know of that have a $1 million bonus on the table. Yes, $1 million bonus. When you hit presidential director, your monthly income is still at $12,000 per month, but by this time, it's just not $12,000 a month. Don't let that monthly bonus fool you because you're making well over $1 million at any one of these levels, okay? You're making way over $1 million a year at any one of these levels, okay? But now you have a $1 million bonus that you can get, and our founders have already paid out 6 of these $1 million bonuses. Yes, I know all of them. Every last one of them, I know all of them. So if they can do it, you can do it too. That's what I'm chasing. Now, Richard Branson says this: if anyone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. Ladies and gentlemen, why wouldn't you get involved? I mean, if you're at a point in your life right now where your income is not enough or your bills are way too high and you're living in a place that you don't really want to be and you have a dream to live somewhere else, why wouldn't you get involved? If you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, why wouldn't you get involved? It only makes sense to get involved with a vehicle that's going to help you generate more income. Don't close the door to something that's going to help you. It just doesn't make sense. You see, today we're in a completely different mindset. We're in a completely different form of slavery. If you really think about it, think about this for a second. Back in the day, they used to shackle us at the ankles and at the wrist. at the wrist. And now, today, they're shackling us in the mind. You see, Harriet Tubman, she freed a lot of slaves, but she said, I would have freed 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling right now, if you're feeling like you're stuck at your job, if you're feeling like someone else is controlling your finances or controlling your situation, and you can't really do your life, or you can't really live life on your terms until Friday, then you've given up a whole lot of you've given up a whole lot of control of your life. I'm asking you to take take the control back and get involved with SIRS 365. Get involved tonight. If you don't have the finance, if you don't have the 299, the 177, 277, or the 477, that's the reason why you should get involved. That is the primary reason, because what you're doing right now may not be working. And I'm not trying to down what you've done. I'm only saying that they're not paying you enough for what you're worth, because most jobbers are only paying you for about 15% of your talent, and you know good and well that you're better than that. So get involved, and we'll show you that you are better than that. As long as you go to work and you produce, we'll pay you more than you can actually spend. That's right. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you could do it, say yes, and learn how to do it later. What are you saying yes to? You're saying yes to deeply discounted vacations. You're saying yes to a referral vortex program, referral income. You're saying yes to a risk-free guarantee, which means you can't lose. And you're also saying yes to life-changing income. You're saying yes to taking control of your own future for the first and maybe for the rest of your life. Imagine where you would go with 365, SIRS 365. Now imagine where you would stay if you didn't get involved. Look, don't get stuck not starting. Get involved. Get back with the person that brought you onto this webinar and tell them you want to get your Vortex Platinum membership tonight as soon as you possibly can, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. God bless and have a good night.